Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me. This is my third talk today. My name is Nour Al Hassan. I'm the founder and CEO of Arabic.ai. I'm Jordanian. I've been in the language business for over 16 years now. I started originally a translation business out of Jordan and then relocated and have now 11 offices across the region. When I started, I remember my company, I tapped into women that are working from home, that are highly educated, and did not have an opportunity to find a full-time job. It was very difficult in the early days to basically hire women from home and tell them you can work remotely, flexibility, without actually, and that was before flexible work was a thing. The interesting part, when the early days I used to go to customers and I used to tell them, we provide you very high quality service. The feedback always, but you have women working from home, how do we make sure the quality is guaranteed? And until the clients start working with us and see the quality and basically delivering on time, everybody was like, this is really interesting. And flexible work was not even a thing. The moral of the story is when we originally started, we made sure that and we started originally with females, then we expanded obviously to focus mainly on translation and post-editing, because there's AI now in everything we do, and this is where Arabic.ai is all about, and I'll share a bit about it. Today, everybody talks about AI replacing human, and human taking over our jobs, and we'll be left without anything. When Tarjama started originally, and that's originally the name, Tarjama, started, translation was only human-centric, and then we introduced machine translation, and then softwares for translation. That did not take the jobs of the linguists, did not replace them. It actually increased their efficiency. We still use human in everything we do. Until today, models that we use every single day need a lot of human in the loop, need editing, and post-editing need to correct the models for hallucination. So we focused in everything we do to validate our data and deliverables to customers. Today, we have a network of 160,000 freelancers on our platform that do translation work, content generation, data creation, that train basically computer robotics, large language models, data labeling, Q&A sets with the models, making sure that the model is still basically viable. Fast forward in 2023, when large language models got launched, we all know, like, ChatGPT was out to public in March 2023. We knew that this is really a big step towards AI, and where does that leave us, right? It was a moment where we, as a business, felt there's disruption is coming and it's closer than ever. So how do we deal with it? It was one of two options. We either ride this wave and use AI to our advantage, or be left behind. When I launched Machine Translation Engine, I remember in 2016 for Tarjama, everybody said, you want to compete with Google Translate, you can't build Machine Translation Engine, why? You can leverage what's available, similar to the technology we built after software for translation. There's always self-doubt about this part of the world and this region. Can we innovate? Can we build something up to standard with global players? Can we actually build something that works for this region? Today we have already over 300 customers. We translate into multiple languages, including obviously Arabic and dialects and voice. Our model is leading leaderboards against all the models that are global. And that's back to having great human capabilities behind what we have built. Data and engineers that are from this part of the world that works on Arabic. We would have never been able to compete with global players if we did not have capabilities that come from this region. We understand our language and culture more than anyone. And this is really our vision in Arabic AI. We built for this region and from this region, and we cater mainly for our customers, for our culture, nuance in everything we do. And with that, until today, we still rely on human in every step we do. Innovation is tied to human, and AI can't work alone without human. Until today, even when you build an agent for a client to increase efficiency. It can't replace human beings. Until today, by the way, when they launched AI in 2023, the LLMs, they said 2 to 3 years, everybody will be jobless and everybody will sit at home, no one will have work, and we're gonna enjoy universal basic income, and look where we are today. Companies do increase efficiency, obviously. You will see a lot of people maybe lose their jobs in one place, move to another. And this is where we go back to skilling and reskilling. And we've been, like when Microsoft launched Excel, everybody thought accountants are gonna sit at home and their job is gonna be completely made redundant. But the tool helped so much that we enhance our creativity. We focus mainly on doing the creative part, the analytical thinking. Our brains, as human beings, have great capacity. We're not made to do tedious tasks, so we leverage technology to help us. And this is really what we do in Arabic AI. And this has been my vision, to focus on getting the human in this part of the world skilled in jobs, building innovation, and not only innovation, cutting edge innovation. Thank you so much for your time.